Hey, what is up, guys? So, the new Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness trailer dropped during the Super Bowl, and I've seen it already. I've seen it multiple times, and every time I see it, like something interesting I figure out, and people are talking. So I'm just gonna watch through it and talk about what I find, what I witness. So let's watch it together.
Every night, I dream the same dream.
So we see a different variation of Sanctum Sectarium, right? See now this right here, America Chavez. America Chavez looks like that MacGuffin in this film. Like everybody wants a piece of her because she can open portals, travel anywhere, any dimension. So this creature, I don't know, like he could be Nightmare. Like there's been rumors of Nightmare being in this film. So it looks like everybody wants her to open portals and just travel to different dimensions, different multiverse, right? So you see a little bit of Defender Strange. That's a variant of Doctor Strange. So it kind of looks like, I guess, the Defenders versions of Doctor Strange. So I guess he's one defending different multiverses and all that. So that's our Doctor Strange.
The nightmare begins.
Well, I guess he's getting nightmares of all these different multiverses, right?
I did what I had to do.
So he's got the Darkhold right there, and I mean Darkhold we saw last Scarlet Witch had it, and all these different spears coming out of him. I'm guessing that's different multiverses, different Earth, different realities. So he's trying to fix whatever loopholes he created at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home.
To protect our world. You cannot control everything, Strange.
Sam Raimi, man, Sam Raimi is the GOAT. I mean, what he's done for comic book movies, unparalleled, and this visually looks spectacular. So I can't wait to see it in full form.
You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
Christine Palmer. I mean, I'm not sure if that's our universe, but it could be another because it looks like she's getting married to somebody else other than Strange we saw in the first trailer. So this could be an alternate version. Wanda.
What do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
I mean, that's an attack on Comertas, but not sure who's attacking it.
He was right. I'm sorry, Stephen.
Mordo. Like, I know Mordo is a bad guy, but it's not that simple, right? Because Stephen Strange, Doctor Strange has messed up with timelines, so he has to answer someone. It looks like Mordo's here, trying to put him on trial for all the things he's done. So
Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
now this scene right here is super interesting because we got a bunch of Ultron bots taking Doctor Strange to somewhere, and right here, that looks like the version of Illuminati that MCU using. Now, Illuminati we know are the secret society of heroes, like some of the biggest, strongest heroes in the universe coming together to create this society to basically, I guess, fight against the bigger evil, bigger power, or even some of the heroes, right? So we can see there are 6 chairs right there, and you can see there one of them looks like Baron Mordo, and I'm not sure if that's our Mordo or Mordo from another universe. So it looks like Mordo is one of them.
We should tell him the truth.
Now that voice is definitely Patrick Stewart. That is definitely Sir Patrick Stewart. And this silhouette on the side, it looks like him as well. So that very much confirms Professor X in the MCU, which is insane because this is bringing the mutants to MCU, the X-Men in the MCU. So we know Professor X is one of the Illuminati. We know Mordo is another Illuminati. So that leaves 4 more spot, right? So I don't know. One of them. This one right here looks like Black Panther because he's got the Black Panther locket around him. So it could be Black Panther, could be one of them. Mordo is one of them. Professor X is one of them. There's been heavily rumored that we're gonna see an Iron Man variant, possibly played by Tom Cruise, and we know Iron Man's been part of the Illuminati. So Tom Cruise Iron Man could most likely be one of them. There's also been rumors that John Krasinski as Reed Richards is gonna be doing a cameo of some sort. So maybe Mr. Fantastic, because he's also been part of the Illuminati. And that leaves the final spot, and the other rumors that's been floating around is Black Bolt from the Inhumans is gonna be in it. And Black Bolt is a part of the Illuminati, so that would make sense if it's Iron Man, Reed Richards, Professor X, Black Bolt, Black Panther, and Baron Mordo forming the Illuminati for MCU. That would be sick, but I don't know up to how much they're gonna be in the film and what the future lies. I hope this means the X-Men are gonna be playing. This is how they introduce X-Men, and Krasinski is gonna be Reed Richards moving forward, because that would be sick. The fans want it. But yeah, that's interesting.
We should tell him the truth.
Like Inner New Dimension. This I don't know. Like maybe it is Savage Land, maybe it's somewhere else. Like because you see dinosaurs like creatures, so that would be a nice X-Men Easter egg. Now this is a proper homage to House of M, because we know something like this happens to Wanda in the House of M series, so that's cool. Visually, look at it. It looks sick, man. Visually, it looks sick. Now we've seen this in the first trailer, Evil Strange or Strange Supreme, whatever you want to call him. Like, looks like he's gonna be the second variant that plays a little big part. I'm not sure. Now let me go back a little bit. Alright, that's a Captain Marvel variant, but it's not Carol Danvers. Like you can see that it's Monica Rambeau. So looks like Monica Rambeau is Captain Marvel, and I don't think that's our universe. It has to be an alternate universe, but she's fighting against Scarlet Witch right here. So we've got Scarlet Witch versus Monica Rambeau, Captain Marvel. And that, I'm not even sure if that's our version of Scarlet Witch. So we got America Chavez right here again. She's very much everywhere where big action pieces are happening. So I'm guessing, like I said, she's gonna be used by everyone. Basically to open portals. She's there again. See, this thing that Scarlet Witch says, right? You broken rules and you become a hero.
I do it, I become the enemy.
She's correct. Strange has done basically equal or even more amount of damage than Wanda has. But he's always regarded as the hero, while Wanda has been always looked at this danger, this like threat. So that's our Wanda, and this is setting up Wanda versus Strange. So Doctor Strange versus Scarlet Witch. That's a mess that everyone's wanted to see. And you know what? I agree with her. She is right. But this is interesting because we got now two variants of Scarlet Witch. This looks like they're in Westview from WandaVision, and I'm not sure again if they're both evil or one of them is evil, but the first poster did confirm that there was two Scarlet Witches in that poster, so we knew there was going to be another variant, so we see it.
It doesn't seem fair.
Just the way she said that doesn't seem fair. It's like so much of a little bit, you know, like little evilness in her voice, like she's not happy and how she's been treated. And I think that there's a little bit of darkness inside Wanda, and I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy how they're gonna have to deal with her. Now that looks very sinister. That Wanda, it's probably a different Wanda, but she's got blood all over her face. Very serious look, very sinister. I think Wong is gonna die. I'm not sure, but Wong has been a character who survived through every big incident, and I feel like now that he's Sorcerer Supreme that he's gonna actually die in this film. See, now that, I'm not sure if that's a different variant of Strange or if the Nightmare is possessing him, or if that's still Evil Strange or Strange Supreme. Because, like I said, in the first poster we had 3 Doctor Strange and 2 Scarlet Witch, right? So from the 3, we have our version of Strange, we have Evil Strange, and we have Defender Strange. So my guess is this is still Strange Supreme, just in his final form, or being fused with Nightmare. But yeah, that looks sick, Doctor Strange. They delivered. They set out and they showed us what we wanted to see, and I'm pretty sure there's so much they've kept behind. They're holding back. Can't wait to see this film. They've also released a TV spot with not a lot, but there's a couple of extra scenes, so let's watch that.
What do you know about the multiverse?
So basically some of the very same scenes, just from different point of views. But right here, we see a very clear version of Defender Strange here. He is with America Chavez. So I'm not sure how big of a role he's gonna play, but Cumberbatch looks sick.
We should tell him the truth.
There you go, Professor X, man. I cannot believe Sir Patsu's coming back as Professor X. A legend. That's definitely Monica Rambeau as Captain Marvel. Yeah, you can see that. That's her as Captain Marvel. Now that looks like Wanda, but it's probably the continuation from the trailer where she's like covered in blood. You can see she's covered in more blood. But this right here, it looks, that's Zombie Strange. So this is another thing that was not in the trailer, but it's in the TV spot. That's Zombie Strange. So, like, are the zombies in it? Like, are we gonna see Zombie Wanda, or because Zombie Strange is clearly in it? So they're going all in. Like they're exploring every possibilities. It's crazy. My thing is, right, this is evil. Like, this is Strange Supreme, and he's combined with all the variants of Doctor Strange, the zombie, Defender, everything. Because his outfit looks very much like Defender Strange, his face looks like zombies. So I'm guessing he is like merging with all the variants of Doctor Strange, and our Strange has to fight him basically. That's Doctor Strange dropped during Superbowl. Absolutely insane trailer. I loved watching it. I don't need to watch anything more. I'm probably not gonna watch anything more because everything I need to see, I've seen it. I'm sold for this film. I'm there. I'm watching it May 6th. Can't come any fast. Especially after No Way Home. This looks like it's going to be big. It's going to be massive, insane. It's gonna be doing what Spider-Man No Way Home did for Spider-Man character. This is gonna be doing that for the X-Men and the Fox properties. I hope we get mutants at the end of this film. I hope we get Fantastic Four at the end of this film, because it's time. It's time to do those characters justice. And again, I hope, like, at the end of it, this is a Doctor Strange film. Like, I know there's all these things that's being introduced and I love it, but I hope on the center of it, it's about Doctor Strange as a character, because he's a character that's got so much potential, so much history behind it, and he plays such a big part in this phase 4 of MCU. So I hope this is still his film, and Cumberbatch is just so great as this character, so I can't wait to see what happens in this film. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Let me know if anything, like all these Easter eggs, anything you found, because people are finding all these things, and I know I'm still surprised just reading and finding all these things. So whatever you guys find out, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear the theories, love to hear the Easter eggs. So yeah, just let me know, and yeah, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace.